Hey, Happy New Year from Jim's Holiest to Coleus. Hope everyone had a great Merry Christmas. And as promised, the 2019 Jim's Holiest to Coleus crop has been planted. And I'm just going to shoot out this real quick video for those of you who are following along that want to use these jiffy pods. I know I've gone over it on the other video, just basic, but here's the actual pods. As you can see, what I mean by when you add 10 cups, which is I put 10 cups of warm water in the in this tray. I let them all expand. There was a few of them I had to put a little bit more water on. I let them fully expand about 5 or 6 minutes, and then once you see that they're fully expanded, this is netting. Each pod is netting. It's just basically like a sort of a dense peat. It's almost like a peat moss, and you tear away that center netting. Just make it into little, little baskets. And again, I grow several hundred, so I have an organized way. I use these little stakes, and I decide how many Coleus I'm gonna of each variety, and I organize my trays. This is only one, and again, no more than 4 or 5 seeds per pod if you're growing a lot, but 4 is really good. You don't want anything more than that. You don't want to go crazy, because the germination rate is pretty high on these. In general, if you follow directions, you'll get almost all of your seeds to germinate. And once they start to grow, if you have like 6 or 7 Coleus germinating per pod, it gets a little tangled up. So you want to keep it, keep it like at 4. And again, here's my little system. I got my seeds on the plate, and I kind of like organize them into full groups of 4 or 5. That taking a break now, and I'll just I have a little dish with a wet paper towel. I dip my finger in that. I'll go over, and this is my way. I mean, there's probably other better ways, but this is just the way I do it. Doesn't mean it's right, doesn't mean it's wrong. It's just my way. And I'll dab 4 or 5, and you can see they're like poppy seeds but smaller. And I'll just go, and I can keep track of the pods, but some of these you can see it doesn't show up on the video too well, but ones that are planted have been patted down, and the ones that haven't are fluffy. And I'll just drop the seeds in. I make sure I get them off my finger, make sure that they're all down, spread out, and I have a little spoon, and I just pat it. You don't want to bury the seeds, you just pat them, gently pat. And then you go on to the next. And that's basically it. So, again, these Christmas Day, and in another, I would say another week or so, they'll start to germinate. I'll get the little baby germinations start to pop up. Again, I'll put these, I'll put the top on, the clear top, and it'll go inside of my greenhouse. There's my LED light. I'll put them on the top track there. I have my baseboard heat. House is 70 degrees or so, and it's the ideal conditions for them to grow. Alright, so follow along. I hope this helps you out. And before you know it, you'll be growing some Coleus. Alright, everybody, thanks for following, and Happy New Year from Jim's Holiest Coleus.